Hello world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to RoboThought Zero to Hero series C++ coding on Arduino Mega. Alright guys, we are on lesson number 34 Arduino C++ and I'm going to show you a delay function. What a delay function means in Arduino, especially using C++ coding, right? So in this video, what you're going to see is how the delay functions and how to apply those delay functions in your code. All right, so basically Arduino delay functions specifies a delay which is used for certain operations, which is going to delay the output for whatever the time you specify, right? So the syntax for delay is delay, and obviously you need to use the curly bracket. The delay function basically pauses the program or a specific task, alright, for a specified duration of time. So this time is specified inside the open and closed parenthesis, right, in milliseconds. Please make a note, in milliseconds, where 1 second is basically equals to 1000 milliseconds, right? So the way it is used is, let me show it to you in my IDE. So it's like this. Say for example, delay, delay, and see, can you see the color changes automatically? So that's how it works, right? So delay, and you need to put a open parenthesis, close parenthesis, and inside the parenthesis you need to declare a specific amount of time what you want to delay. For example, if I say 500, right? So here the specified time is 0.5 seconds. Okay, that is how it works. So for example, the word delay, basically it has to be in a lower case. All right, it has to be in a lower case. That is how the syntax has been designed. And then both the sides you need to put the bracket, and inside the bracket you need to mention the milliseconds. All right, so if I put 500, so it's basically 0.5 seconds. If I put say 1500, say 1500, so that means it is about 1.5 seconds. So basically the time delay is equal to 1500 divided by 1000. That is how the calculation is, right? This is how this function works. Now we can also take a look at some program. The program waits for basically a specified duration before proceeding on to the next line of the code. All right, so the delay function basically allows the unsigned long data type in the code. I showed you in the previous lessons what is unsigned data type, so that's what it recalls. So we can basically create many number of lines of codes using the short and long delays depending on the requirement of the project, what depending upon what kind of robotics or any other IoT applications you are building, right? It does not necessarily display any interrupts, but the delay function has some drawbacks as well. It's got some negative aspects as well. So what are those negative aspects? The delay basically stops the other activities, such as if you are trying to manipulate any of the pins on the board, right? The mathematical calculations, the reading of other sensors during the delay function, it just stops. It stops in between, so it just creates some kind of disturbance. However, most of the programmers, C++ programmers like you guys usually avoid using delay more than 10 seconds, right? That is the max you need to use. If you use above that, it might create some havoc in your program. So keep a note of it. So I'll show you some example how to use the delay function so that you guys are clear about this concept. All right, so let's say void setup. Okay, I'm just setting up for one time, and then open parenthesis, curly bracket, serial.begin 9600 baud rate. Now let me just reduce it to, let it be 9600 baud rate, width a semicolon. So this basically opens the serial port and set the bits per array to 9600. Alright, and then we close the curly bracket, and then I will come back to void loop like this. Okay, open and close parenthesis, and then I will open a curly bracket, and within the curly bracket, that is the block of code, what you need to do, say serial dot print, and I am going to print a message. What I want to print, hello Iron Man, hello Iron Man, like this with a double quote. Make sure it's in double quote, and end with a semicolon. And now we'll use a delay function. Delay, I'm going to delay this for 1000 milliseconds. Okay, semicolon, and then I'm going to serial dot print ln, and again I'm going to set a message, hello Iron Man, say welcome to Avengers team, like this. All right, and with a double quote. So this will basically print welcome to Avengers team, followed by a new line, right? And the new line we need to again delay. So how do we delay? Say delay, and I'm going to delay this for say 500 milliseconds, 500 milliseconds, like this. Okay, so the delay of 0.5 seconds between each line we print, between hello Iron Man and welcome to Avengers team, like this. So this is how the entire delay function works. So let's run this program and see how it works. So let me compile this program first. Compiling sketch. Hope there is no syntax error. It's a simple program. Oh, delay. So what is the problem here? It says delay 500. It seems to be perfect. What is the issue? I had set a delay here. So expected before delay. Let me just use another curly bracket. Now let me compile. Okay, what kind of indentation did I miss? Serial print. Oh, yes. Alright, so I missed semicolon here. See, silly mistake, guys, it happens. Alright, let me compile. I need to remove this curly bracket. See, can you see this, guys? Even a single full stop or a curly bracket if you miss, or a semicolon if you miss, these syntaxes, it throws up error. The good part is at the bottom you can see the error and try to debug yourself. So it's pretty easy, right? Now, done compiling, let me upload this. Done uploading. Let me open the serial monitor. There you go. Hello Iron Man, welcome to Avengers. Let me show this to you guys so that you can understand what it is printing. Can you see that? Hello Iron Man, there is a small delay, and then welcome to Avengers. Now it's showing in the same line. We can also print in the next line, which I showed you in the previous examples, right? It's pretty easy. So this is how the delay function works, guys. I hope you understand. It's basically using a delay syntax with a open and a closed bracket. Within that bracket, you can declare how many milliseconds you want to delay a certain operation of your code, whether the code running before delay or after delay. It depends upon what kind of bot you are trying to build, right? So this is how it works. Alright guys, so I hope you understand this lesson. Do leave a comment below and do give me a thumbs up, and I will get back to you soon, very soon. Bye bye.